Am I shouting?
You are talking loud.
I'm not.
Keep quiet. We are going there.
I'm not. He's my brother, Zoltán, who is always right. He's been a pro bear hunter for 10 years now. And this is me. My main hobby is fishing, but also filming for a while now. We are both ordinary people and we aren't professional at either fields, but the tension has been there between us since we were children. One day we decided that we'd take our hobbies and merge them into a series of films in which we demonstrate what's hunting or fishing like from our perspective. And so begins the wild adventure. In today's episode we pay a visit to Zierz, where the view is stunning and where hunters play an important role in this period of time.
In July, when the grain is ripening, the wild boars and stags do huge damage to the fields. Zierz isn't a forest land, but many agricultural fields can be found in the area, which we will try to protect during a wildlife damage prevention process, where we are going to hunt for wild boars.
Come with us!
Why are you bringing these?
Because you said you have a friend who has a fishing lake. I thought if I have time I go to fish a little.
But now we're going to hunt, not to fish.
Okay, but I'm sure we are going to have some time to fish.
Whatever, put it in. Just go back inside, because I left the small camera there, okay?
Okay. Here we go. I've never been to Zierz, which is known as a very beautiful place with many forests and an amazing view. Since I'm an angler, I was excited to gain new fishing experience on unknown waters. This excitement has caused some discomfort on the very first day. Haven't you seen the little camera? I can't find it.
You put it in when you were struggling with your fishing rods. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes. You told me to put it in. But I didn't because I forgot.
Don't do this.
I swear I didn't put it in.
I'm not going back, that's for sure.
Why not? Let's go back.
There's a hunter superstition.
But I can't film things in the distance without it.
We will have no luck.
That's how I'm going to film the remote things. I have to film those. I can't film them without it. We have only come a little.
Yes, 50 kilometers.
58 is not that
I don't
much.
care. No.
Please, let's go back.
I can believe this.
Because of me, we had to turn back. But we hope the superstition won't come true. We had a long journey ahead of us, and because of a teeny misunderstanding, some more time was wasted.
Always come up with something. I can't
But
believe
we've
it.
only come 20 meters past it. Why don't we go
Because
back?
you can't back on the highway.
Why not?
Because you can't. I can't believe that you're like this.
Why do you say that?
Why do you have to disturb me while driving?
But the GPS told me.
I don't care about what the GPS tells you.
From this point on, I didn't interfere in the navigation, and so we arrived to Zierz, where the view of the fishing lake indicated the end of our trip.
Here is Ernie. No?
Hello guys,
Hi.
welcome.
Hi.
How's been the trip?
A little too long.
Yeah, it's not close. Come inside. The plan for tonight is the following. There's a fair grain field in the valley. They go there a lot, so we are going to look at it. It's going to be a stand hunt, so prepare for it. We'll see if they'll come during the day or only in the evening. So prepare for staying out until the morning.
We drove out to the grain field that we had to protect, and then we walked up to the hunting stand. What do we need for hunting bows?
A rifle and the boar.
But seriously, what do we need?
We hunt with the 270 Winchester. In Hungary, the most common is the 30-06. But I like these because I can shoot freehandly with the same accuracy. You can shoot sow, shot, little ones or boar pig. But we will try to spare the sows. We will try to choose a shoat or a boar pig. Look what kind of damage they do.
Was it a boar?
Yes, they did it.
They trade it out or lay here?
They go in, they thread it out, they feed on it.
Itt is van.
How big do wild boars grow?
In Hungary, they can reach 150-200 kilograms. No bigger than that, but it's also rare. Because they hunt them often, and only few boars get to grow that big.
The thought of going up the tower ruins my mood a little bit, because I have to admit I have a fear of heights. What's this? But look at it, how small it is. Why would it be small?
A stand. They are this size.
What? Look how thin it is. A little microbe.
These are mobile stands.
Stand beside it. What? Mobile stand?
Yeah.
What's that?
They can put it anywhere where wildlife damages. If it be too high, what would they put it on? They can put it on the trailer and move it wherever they
I'll
want.
stand beside it. Look how thin it is.
It should be like this.
I won't have a fear of heights on this one. That's for sure. The usual putting Tyson up in the stand. We should teach him to climb the ladder. After I had a pleasant surprise with the stand, I became curious of what to expect.
We have to expect that the boar will come out this forest line, into this grain field that's behind us. If it comes out in time, we'll quickly try to decide what it is. A sow, shoat, or a boar pig. We'll pick one if we can, and we have to shoot it before it gets into the grain field, because it's much harder to shoot it in there.
So the point is to protect the grain field behind us from the boars?
Yes, we try to protect it from as much damage as we can. We shoot out a few of them, or at least scare them off.
After that, they won't come back.
Yes, they will, but only after a couple of days. Because if you shoot out a shoat from a group, it scares them off for a while.
We watched Big Eye for every move and little noise, and so the time went by when I had to do something important.
Yes. Don't go down to pee. Hold it back.
But I can't.
You have to, because we're here to hunt, and they can smell it out.
But I have to be.
I don't care. Hold it back, because they can smell it.
But why
You
should
can
I
pee
do
here.
them?
I drink
I
my
can't
water,
hold it
then you
back.
can pee in the bottle.
Come on. Why would I pee in the bottle? I've never peed in the bottle.
Listen, go down and pee in it, otherwise they will smell
Are
it.
you kidding me?
I'm serious. You can't pee here.
What's this?
You need
Is
to
it
hold
a
it.
dirty?
Yes, you can pee during an
I
ambush.
won't pee in the bottle.
Yes, you will. Go down, but don't walk
But
too
what
far.
if something comes out?
Ah, hiss.
Mister, I can't believe I need to pee in the bottle. I wasn't certain that my brother told me the truth, but I did what he asked me for.
Where have you been?
Where? I've been
I've
peeing.
been whistling for you to come back.
Why would you whistle?
Because a pig sticked out its head.
But you can't even whistle.
Yeah, but I tried, because you didn't hear me hissing.
It is my fault that...
Yes, because you hadn't go down and you had hold it back. We could have a shot at it. Now it has gone back into the forest. I saw almost all its body.
And won't it come back?
How should I know? Now shut up. We'll wait, perhaps they'll come back.
I'm well known for my bad timing, and it could be the case the wind missed the boar because of me. But as we were waiting, quiet noises hit our ears from the forest.
It's a shot. Are you filming?
I am. Now we'll wait a little for it to pass away. We don't go there now, do we?
Why? Are you afraid?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking.
You shouldn't be. You saw it there. It has already passed away. I hit it at its neck or somewhere near.
But you can never know.
It won't stand up, that's for sure. But we'll wait a little, because there may be other shots in the forest. Because according to the gamekeeper, there are many.
All right then.
Is it visible?
Yes, but vaguely. But what is it?
Shot. Can I shoot it?
Yes.
Hey. Yes, we shot one. I fired at another one, but I think I missed it. Are you coming? You're here in 5 minutes. Okay. Until then, we go down and check on them. Bye. The gamekeeper is coming to get us. Now we check whether I missed. I think I did, and we also check on the other one. Okay?
Okay. Are you sure you missed?
I'm sure I fired in front of it when it stopped moving.
And what if it's only laying there wounded and it comes at us? I've heard so many stories. I don't want to be beaten or something.
But here's the dog, Tommy. If it comes at us, the dog will jump on it and hold it back.
Good.
I'm sure I missed it. Don't be so worried.
All right.
You're always shitting your pants.
I'm not. I just...
Look for it, Tyson.
Did you find some blue shells?
This is where the boar waded in, but the dog didn't find anything, neither did I, so I was probably right, and I fired in front of it.
Okay, then we go now and check on the other one.
Yes, we go to the other one. It's a sow shot from last year. I hit it under its spine.
Thanks to the gamekeeper's tips, we managed to protect the grain field and get our first wild boar. It was the end of our first night hunt.
We are done for today because it's almost midnight. However, we need to wake up at 4 AM because we go out to stalk. So it's a wrap for today.
The next day we woke up pretty early in the morning,
Where the hell is he?
but for me the resting part didn't go as planned.
I can't believe how he can disappear all the time. You're here?
Where else would I be?
I've been looking for you upstairs. What are you doing down here?
Nothing. I came down because mosquitoes were stinging me and I couldn't sleep. Now I'm playing solitaire. I am the one in the family that if I go into a house and if there is one mosquito, it's going to suck my blood all night.
We arrived to the place. It's going to be an ambush hunt. The point is that you need to follow me and always stay beside me. It's going to be around 600 meters to the edge of the grain field. If it's still going to be dark, then we'll wait a little until it lightens up and we are going to try and shoot one of the returning games.
This time I'd rather sit in a stand, because I don't like to walk in the dark. Won't we come across a wild boar or something at this time?
We came here to hunt. You can come across anything at any time. We are out in the open. Don't ask such silly things.
Alright, but they are further away. They won't come too close, will they?
They live here. That's why we are here. They can be anywhere. We could see a wild boar, a deer, or something right now.
I'm little worried about meeting them. I'd rather not be wild boar food.
Don't talk nonsense.
Why?
Because wild boars won't attack humans without reason. It only attacks you if it feels its little ones from you, or if a wounded pig turns back. But that's rare.
Wait a bit.
What is it?
Didn't you hear? Like something was running towards us.
Yeah, probably a deer has crossed before us. I haven't seen it either, but you can now from its movement and from the noises it makes. But let's keep walking.
The thought that we are in danger here couldn't let me be, so I asked my brother to tell me what was the most dangerous situation that happened when he came across a wild boar, hoping it would reassure me.
There was a dangerous situation. When a 100 kilograms heavy boar crossed before me, it had 18 centimeters long fangs. As it crossed me, I fired at it at the trench. It beautifully broke down. We saw it kicking. I was with the gamekeeper. We let it pass away, but it kept kicking. It crawled forward and forward. I asked the gamekeeper if I should fire at it. He said, no, it's going to pass away. Then suddenly it jumped up and attacked me. I shot it from around 4 meters, so it was pretty close.
Fantastic. Maybe it would have been better for me not to have this. Now I'm even more worried.
There is that blackness in the middle. I think it's a boar.
Where? I can't see it.
Maybe it's just a cluster of grass. Now it's disappeared, but it's like it's moving.
I can't see it.
There is a bright area in the middle, and there's that black figure. Now I can see it, but it was there.
Because of the high grain crops, we couldn't see that well what kind of wild boar we are up against, so my brother thought at it. As it came closer, the boar revealed itself more. After some time, I went after my brother so that I could film the potential shot from a closer spot, a shot that wasn't fired.
As you could have seen from the top, there was a pig in the field. I stalked nearer to it, but I couldn't decide whether it's a boar pig or a sow. That's why it hasn't been shot. But we'll go on, perhaps we'll see something else.
We carried on with the wildlife damage prevention activity, but we haven't met any other wild boars. So after some time we returned to the hunting lodge. After the morning hunt, it was time for some re-energizing. Later the gamekeeper offered to show us the area. First we have had a look at the trophies of the Hunting Association of Királykút, then we met Berci, the fallow deer in the game preserve.
Berci, come. I introduce you one of our tame fallow deer, Berci. Come, Berci. Come. He'll come in a second. Come, Berci.
He's really coming.
Come.
Hey,
He is so cute.
don't eat my hand.
Hello.
Are they so gentle? Hi.
Just him.
Touch his antler, how
Is he
plush
4
it
years
is.
old?
Look how plush it is.
That's nice. Do they all have an antler like this?
Yes.
It's because it's growing.
It's called catkin. That's on it. When their antlers are fully grown, they scrape it off and they get their final color.
After we have said goodbye to Berci, we were amazed by the fantastic view. The Hunting Association of Királykút spreads on a rolling landscape. It's a true beauty with amazing things to see.
It's 6,000 acres of big game territory. The stock consists mostly of boars and red deers. We usually shoot out 30-40 deers. We rarely have fallow deers and mouflons in the area.
We thought that since we are here because of wildlife damage prevention, we'll have a look at what kind of methods they are using.
The noise cannon is a very useful tool in wildlife damage prevention. They use it at fishing lakes as well. Timer gives the spark and through the LPG it implodes the gas.
So this makes the games go away?
It has a sound of a gunshot. After a time, they get used to it and carry on with the damaging.
They root out the potatoes and eat it.
What do these? Wild boars?
Wild boars and stags, but mostly wild boars.
Nice.
Let's go and chew. It is a grain spike. The boar chews it. sucks out the inner parts. And it becomes like this. This is the exterior of the grain spike. The locals say the boar chews.
As the time passed by, I realized that very hard work is being put in to prevent the games to do damage, and this cost a lot of money, time and effort. But apart from the damage prevention, the game feeding has an important role.
This is called an automatic caster. We operate 20 of these in our area that from time to time spreads out the corn. It saves time because you fill it up once or twice in a mouth, and depending on how many kilograms you adjust it, it rations the adjusted quantity every day in the adjusted time.
I stand here, so the side of this feeder is sensible. It seemed much smaller from farther away. It is like 6 meters tall.
The games also need to wash themselves from time to time. It makes the ticks and beetles come out of their fur.
Is there always water in this?
Usually there is, but in bigger drafts we bring out water here, but this year we have enough water.
As coming to the end of our expedition tour, our gamekeeper gave us insight into the heart of the hunting association. This looks really scary. The deep ravine is beneath us.
So this is the heart of the association, this area. This is the eastern part of the mountain Bakony. This is the so-called core territory of our association. 80% of this area is forest. It's a really good spot in time of rutting and in the winter months.
How high up are we right now?
We can't see the mountain Körös right now, where the military radar is. That's like 715 meters, so in proportion to that we are like at 600 meters.
After the impressive view, we started our way back. Meanwhile, a child dream has come true for me.
Interesting.
Nice. We are here a little redwood tree. As a child I was always dreaming of seeing a redwood tree, but I never thought it would happen here in Hungary. I'm standing here, in Bakony.
Embrace it, take energy from it.
Let's see how big I am compared to it. After I've learned that this is not the only redwood tree in Bakony, we went to see the other ones. It turned out that they stand as a memory to the departed air officer Pavel Pejachevich, who has shot his last stag here and whose father, Count Andrei Pejachevich, elevated the moment in 1939 in the protection of the redwood trees. With the memory guarding redwood trees, our trip has come to its end. It's time to return to the damage prevention. This time we went out to a rarely visited hunting stand. Trodden areas and the plenty of chew indicated that it's a frequently visited area by wild boars. We waited a lot, but only one stag showed itself, while my brother was returning from taking care of his urgent needs in the soft arms of nature and who almost had a seizure because of our dog's Tyson's unexpected appearance.
I was taking a shit when something was charging at me. If I hadn't shot myself, I would have shot myself after.
We have been going out for days and have kept vigil when I slowly realized that wildlife damage prevention isn't that easy as one might think. On a 6,000 acres big area, it's hard to get a wild boar in the scope of our gun. Besides, I wanted to see those red deers with the huge antlers, but unfortunately I didn't manage to film one. As we were wondering about going home, a white boar appeared in our sight.
Stop! Can you hear it? There are boars in there on the left. Turn off the light. Do you hear it? It's crackled. I'm going to check on it with the tracker.
Now I heard it too.
It sticks out of its head.
I can see it.
It's grey. It's going into the crops right now. His head is completely grey. It's probably a male one. We will shoot it. I'm going to count to 3 and try to lighten it and shoot it, because there isn't much light there. Okay, wait for it. 1, 2, now.
I think you did it in too much haste.
As we had arrived here, we heard something was moving at the edge of the grain field. We saw a boar, we fired at it. Now we wait a little, because the boar is wounded, and we don't want to go there, because it could attack us.
My opinion is that it's not possible to aim and hit so quick, but my brother claims that he hit it and it's a normal reaction time for him.
That is.
So some minutes later, when it started to brighten, I started to walk towards the boar skeptically. At the end it turned out that he was right.
With the next shot, I managed to bring down the boar from the grain field. Actually, it's a polka-dotted boar. It has a black spot and a beard. If you look closely, it could have seen as a boar pig, but it actually saw. Unfortunately, these things happen sometimes while damage prevention, because you can never be sure. From the look, it seems like a male one, but actually, it's a sow. We'll eviscerate this and take it to the hunting lodge.
As I learned, the boar pigs get rid of their dark winter fur in June, while the sows with the little ones only later in August. So we brought down this sow accidentally, but the good news is that while we were there, not a single little pig showed up, which indicates that they have already come apart of their mother. Not much later, another white boar appeared 400 meters away as it was approaching some stacks. It's approaching the stacks. It seems like stacks don't really like white boars. Goddess Fortuna might not want us to go home, so we decided that we'd stay one more night, just as a wonderful idea came to my mind. After I finished eating, I go out to fish a little bit.
Why would you go out to fish? You should get in bed, because we are going to be out until late in the night.
That since I brought my road, let me fish.
But you're going to be tired and you will be a pain in the ass.
I'm not going to be tired.
Yes, you are.
It was a little bit hard, but I managed to convince them that there is time to fish. I also managed to get my brother help me to bring my equipment. We arrived to the fishing lake. We're going to go and find a good fishing spot. I've already found it. It's going to be perfect. There's enough space and the bank is also low. That water is crystal clear. It's time to unload. After my brother generously helped me to bring my equipment, he decided that he's going to stay for a while to watch what I was about to do. The feeding material is usually vanilla groats, some sweet corn, and some water, of course, so it wouldn't fall apart. It's my tested method regarding the bait food. I've been using corn syrup in brand for years. I don't know why, but the fish really like it and it smells good. So this is how I'm going to try to fish. Since I'm not familiar with this lake, I used my carefully preserved fishing rod from my childhood to measure how deep the water was. Then I started with the feeding with slingshot. After then I quickly put the bait on the rods and threw them in. I didn't need to wait too long for my first catch. The stream just peed off from my bait runner reel. Since I usually don't fish in deep waters, I was a little bit surprised about how much more energy it takes to play the fish, but I wasn't the most surprising thing.
I'm a fish also.
You fish?
Why not?
Are you kidding me? You don't fish. When was the last time you fished? 8 years ago?
If there is fish in a lake, this one's followed it.
And did you bring a fishing rod?
I don't have a rod, but you give me one.
Actually, I have one, but I have that since I was a child. Should I give it to you?
Why not?
Because you're an animal, and I don't want you to break it.
I'll be careful with it. Pull out your hook.
Alright, I pulled it out and then maybe. If I haven't mentioned before, this rod with the coke was my very first fishing rod and I always watch out for it. But as a good brother, I offered it for him and altered it for ledgering. We're good to go. We were children when we last fished together, and I have to admit I missed a little our get-togethers, like in the old times. Bend the rod.
I've never had luck with the fish.
I should mention one thing that you need to look out for, that the fish always takes the bait when you are not watching. So always watch the indicator. Who used to fish knows what I'm talking about. As the time went by, I caught more and more fish, and my brother just sat bored when he got lucky. What are you doing? Stop!
What is it?
Be more careful. You let it first, then
Isn't
you
the
reel.
point to pull it out?
Yes, but reel up the reel and slowly pull it toward yourself. Like that, slowly. Be careful. Man, do you even fish? Don't you remember how to play a fish?
No. But look, it goes back.
Yes, it's normal. Is the drag adjust? Loosen a little bit on it. To the left.
Which is it?
My brother seems to have come out of routine, but I also learned that he isn't superstitious at all. We let the fish back, but before you let it back, kiss it.
I'm not going to kiss it.
Give it
It's
a
full of
little
slime.
kiss.
I'm not kissing it.
Kiss it, because it brings you luck.
I'm not kissing it.
It brings you luck.
It's slimy.
But it brings you luck.
Screw you, Tommy.
Yes, like that. Now let that pool icon back. You'll see it bring you luck. Maybe I'm a little superstitious regarding fishing, but for the record, the kisses did bring me luck. At least for me, because my brother needed to wait long for the next catch, at which he violated the most important rule. Zotyo! He's got my rod! Save my rod! Zolta! I told you to watch out for the road.
Okay, but I had to make a phone call.
I told you that the fish
Don't
would
worry.
take the bait when you are not
You
watching.
have your rod.
But what if it
didn't
would
take
have
it.
taken the rod
There it
away?
is.
I can't believe this.
Nothing happened. Calm down.
Yes, but I have had this rod since I was a child. It's my very first fishing rod. I've had it for 20 years now.
You're going to have it for another 20 years.
Yeah, if it's up to you, I'm not going to.
Stop worrying. Take it easy.
Thanks to my brother for risking his physical safety to save my fishing rod that is so dear to my heart, and he managed to catch his second fish. But still luck hasn't found him, so because I felt pity for him, I offered him my lighter rod that I use for catching guides. Maybe it would bring him some luck. Some minutes later. My brother is fishing from the water. He took into the bushes and needed to get in the water, because otherwise they would have floundered in it. My ice rod has brought him some luck, but we couldn't imagine that it would be so huge.
This isn't a small fish.
Yes?
It's going to tear the 10 and something line. It's pulling like crazy. Look at it. I can barely hold it.
It's okay.
My hand has become numb.
You see. My brother exploits the joys of my fishing rod.
It's a big one for sure.
In the end, it's going to be like a 2 kilogram heavy carp.
Hell no. I could drag a heavy wild boar.
We played the fish for a long time for spare the road. My brother had a very hard time during the process, but in the end he managed to catch the fish of his life.
That's something. Nice fish.
It was a hell of a struggle. I love to return quickly. I was a little envious watching my brother's smug face as he held that 14-kilogram heavy carp in his hands. But as a good fisherman, I was glad that he had much in his bag from that particular thing. Look at him. I give him my rod and look at the catches.
That's how it is.
Alright, you flacker. By this time our mood couldn't be better when the worst thing happened. What the hell was this? What the did you do? What did you do? You broke my fishing
I
rod.
slipped on the bank.
Don't make me angry.
Look, I hit myself.
You idiot. You broke my rod. I don't believe this.
What should I do now?
Man, I've been watching out for it for like 20 years and now
should
you
worry
broke
about
it.
that I almost broke my bones too.
I don't care, aren't
It's
you
just
alright?
a fishing
But you
rod.
broke my stick.
It's just a shitty rod. Don't worry that much already. I'll buy a new one for you.
I've been using it very carefully since I was a child and now you broke. Unfortunately, our fishing didn't have a happy ending, but we couldn't have imagined that things can go be
What are you
even
doing
worse.
here?
We are fishing. What would we do?
It's not allowed to fish here. There has been fish deployment in
But,
the lake.
They told us that we could come here
That
to
we could fish here.
It's his lake.
I don't know any. Leave the territory, you can fish here.
But it isn't lake.
There isn't any and any
But
here.
Zotyo, didn't you tell me that it was his? When we came there by it, we looked at it, it's
You have
dead there.
mistaken it
Yes,
very badly,
even Ernest
because
said
it
so.
isn't allowed to fish here. There has been a fish
Okay,
deployment.
but we are shooting a movie here. We would only stay for a
You
little
don't care
more.
about that. Leave the property.
Can we do
You
something?
can be
Give
here.
us a
pay a
sport
day
ticket.
ticket or
We don't
anything.
need the fish
Leave
we
the
catch.
property. It isn't allowed to fish here. It's forbidden. I don't care that you're shooting a film here. Go away, or I call the
Don't
police.
call them.
It's not that important, we just wanted to stay a little longer. But if it's not possible and we can't agree on
Then we'd
something,
better pack.
then we'll leave.
We're sorry.
Okay.
We didn't want any trouble.
We can't agree on anything.
It seemed better to leave quick, before we'd get in serious trouble. We may never know where we have been fishing. We wanted to forget about this misunderstanding as quick as possible.
Don't you wanna?
What? No, I don't want any.
I'll give you some.
But I don't need it. I'm not
But
sleepy.
you're going to be.
I'm not. I'll stay awake.
Then you don't need any. But I bring some for
Oh,
myself.
as you wish. Since I didn't want to create an opportunity for him to be right, I didn't accept the energy drink. But I was tired, because the other night was long as well and I didn't get much sleep during the day. And thus I started my last hunt pretty tiredly. At the point we couldn't have thought that he'd offer that much excitement.
We are going to a potato and grain field, from which the farmer told us yesterday that it's pretty damaged by the games. Probably wild boars embarked on it. We'll have a look at it. You are going to sit out here and wait whether they come in daylight.
Okay.
This whole place is freshly damaged. So,
But also further inside.
it's well walked upon.
Look over there.
If you stay out long enough, something is going to surely appear. From what I can see, it could be both stags and wild boars. It could be anything.
They rooted out the potato.
I wish you courage and luck. Bye, guys.
Bye.
This is where the game come in. This is where we should anticipate them in the night. This is their crossing.
So this is where they come
You
in?
can see that they eat the potato here. Probably they come this way.
Yes, potatoes are missing here. Everywhere here. They've rooted it out badly.
It's a trail of stag. Do you see how big it is? It's not a boar.
So stags might come here as well.
Certainly, because it's a trail of stag. And it's big. I think it's a bull stag.
But I think I could be. Seeing the fresh shells, we were certain that we'd be successful this time. It was fun to fish, wasn't it?
Yes, apart from the police was almost called upon us.
As we were waiting and time went by, the signs of tiredness started to show on me, which I soon couldn't hide anymore.
I told you will be sleepy. You're sleepy and you're complaining.
I'm not complaining.
You are. You do nothing but say, I'm so tired, I
Well,
want to
sure, I
sleep.
did not
This
do
is
such
what
a
you do.
thing.
Instead of having slept, now you're complaining.
I'm not complaining. My brother's right. I may complain every now and then, but I don't like to admit it. As we were waiting, a huge fallow deer appeared in the distance.
Oh my god, it's huge. Do you see it?
Yeah, I do.
It's a very serious bull. It could be the most beautiful bull in the area. I don't think anyone has ever saw it before. It's about 8 kilograms, I think. It's young. It could be 6-7 years old.
It was like 10 years ago when I last saw a stag with the antler this big. It was standing on a river's bank. We were starting at each other from like a 10 meters distance. I thought I'd better move on before something would happen between two of us, which I wouldn't have liked. Now this one is at 180 meters and it's even beautiful from here. It has already been worth it come to Ziertz, because I could see a bull stag that is so huge. After we had started for long enough at this authority demanding stag, it said goodbye and disappeared into the wilderness. We were still waiting for the white boars, but we only saw one deer. As it was starting to become dark, 6 shadows emerged from the darkness. They were approaching us more and more as I started to become worried. The 6th is coming. It's dreadful. As they were coming closer, we decided to turn on the lights.
They are there in one line. Probably these 6 stags rooted out a potato field. There could be wild boars, but we haven't seen any. Now we are packing up and we are going to a green field to see if we could encounter a boar. I'm going to piss.
Okay, go on. Until my brother is pissing, I take the chance, because I'm sleepy as hell. It wasn't the nicest thing to do, but necessity knows no law.
Okay, we can go now. Pack your things.
Alright, let's go. Our guess was the stags caused the damage, and we would wait in vain for white boars.
Tyson, come here.
Finally time has come for me to freshen myself
Come
up.
here already. Let me put you in the car. Come to my feet. Good dog. Good dog.
Are we good to go?
Yes, we are.
We were leaving for the grain field, and my eyes started to pop.
We should be quiet from now on. We are going to walk.
All right. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Where is my energy drink? Haven't you seen it?
Your what?
My energy drink. Where is it, Tommy?
How should I know?
Did you drink it?
No, I did not.
You did.
No, I didn't. You have left it
Bullshit.
somewhere.
You drank it.
I did not
I'm
drink
sure
it.
you did. If you had told me, I've given it
But
to
I
you.
didn't drink
Don't
it.
take me
You
for a
left
fool.
it.
Turn off the light before they see your head.
But I didn't drink it.
I'm sure you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Turn off the light.
Okay, I will.
What are you doing? Turn off the light.
Chill, I'm just doing some shots.
Turn it off.
But then how should I film us walking down here?
Don't film them. Be quiet. We won't shoot a thing if the light is off.
But somehow I need to show that we're walking
We'll
down
turn
here.
on the light if we shoot something. Can you hear it?
What?
Stop. Do you hear it? The boars are chewing the grain.
I can't hear anything.
Listen. They are on the field. We arrived to the edge of the grain field. The boars are moving in there. You can hear them feeding. We don't know how many of them are here. Now we wait a little for one of them to walk out on the road so we could bring it down.
How long are we going to wait for?
Be patient.
Alright, I'm just asking. But what if they won't come out?
I don't know. You should be quiet. We have been here at the edge of the grain field for half an hour. The wild boars are still feeding in there. Now we try carefully stalk on them. And we try to shoot one of them.
I had a bad feeling about this. I didn't like the plan at all. But trusting my brother's experience, I followed him, but I wish I hadn't.
Slowly. Listen, now we stop. We are close enough. They're in front of us. Listen, we turn on the light at the same time, so that you can film them and I can fire at them.
Alright.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Where are they?
They're running.
But where?
I can't see them. The crops are too high.
I can't see them either.
Wait, something is coming. Don't move.
But it's coming towards me. Shit, it's coming at me. Fuck, it's follow me. What the hell was this? Zotyo. Where the hell are you?
I'm here.
What was this?
Nothing. I brought down a boar.
I almost shot myself. It was charging
What
at
were you
me.
scared of?
Where is it?
Here's the boar.
But who?
A shot.
Shit, it was running towards me. I thought it was going to come at me.
Wasn't it the dog that ran towards you?
I don't know. But what happened? How did you bring it
Here,
down?
in this working trail. It was about to run out. But why would you run anyway?
Because I got scared of it running at me. I had to run away. I didn't want it to bite me. It was so close to me.
Bullshit, Tommy. Shots were inside the field. I think the dog ran towards you, not a boar.
I don't know. Whatever. Let's get going. My heart has never beaten like this. I felt like a hummingbird. When that thing was charging at me, my brother's horror story came to my mind right away, so I started to run. At the end, I didn't get to know the truth. I didn't want to know it, because I felt that it was time to finish the damage prevention.
I'm glad we had you here.
Thank you for the hospital.
You should come some other time too.
You can be sure about that.
Safe travels.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thanks. For the most part, I leave Zirz with nice memories. It has been a wonderful trip for me, full of experience. It was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. But for the hunters, Zirz is like heaven, because there are 2 well-equipped hunting lodges and you can ride horse here, do some off-roading or gaming looking. Lake Balaton is also near and here is Emplén, which is a first-class ski slope during the winter.